Hello, it is Jacinta, and in this week's inspirational recording, I'll be sharing an inspirational story about faith. How to really have faith. And trust me, of late, we all really need faith. And there is a difference between knowing about faith or saying it, saying that, oh, I have faith, and really being faithful, acting from a place of faith. And I'll begin this inspiration story audio recording with a story I got from Inspire21.com. This is a story about Charles. Charles's greatest fame came on September 14, 1860, when he became the first person to cross a tightrope stretched 11,000 feet, over a quarter of a mile, across the mighty Niagara Falls. People from both Canada and America came from miles away to see this great feat. He walked across 160 feet above the falls several times, each time with a different daring feat, once in a sack, on stilts, on a bicycle, in the dark, and even blindfolded. One time he even carried a stove and cooked an omelette in the middle of the rope. A large crowd gathered, and the buzz of excitement ran along both sides of the river bank. The crowd awed and arced as Charles carefully walked across, one dangerous step after another, pushing the wheelbarrow or holding a sack of potatoes. Then at one point, he asked for the participation of a volunteer. Upon reaching the other side, the crowd's applause was louder than the roar of the falls. Charles suddenly stopped and addressed his audience. He said, "Do you believe I can carry a person across in this wheelbarrow?" The crowd enthusiastically yelled, "Yes, yes, you are the greatest tightrope walker in the world. Yes, we believe." "Okay," said Charles. "Who wants to get into the wheelbarrow?" As far as the Charles story goes, no one did at that time. Now, this unique story illustrates the real life picture of what faith actually is. The crowd watched these daring feats, the moves of Charles, and they said that they believed, but their actions proved that they truly did not have faith in being carried in a wheelbarrow across the strings of the ropes, meaning that they did not believe. Similarly, it's one thing for us to say that we believe we have faith in God, in life, in Allah, in Buddha, whatever your spiritual technology is. However, it's true faith when we believe God or whoever we believe in, that higher being, and put our faith and trust in Him. Now, to elaborate, when we truly have faith, it means that there is no fear in our minds. And in spite of fear, at times, fear might exist. But regardless of how shaky we are, we still take that first step towards achieving a goal that we want to achieve. We believe, we have that certainty, that in-depth, consistent emotion of certainty that drives us, that enthuses us to move in spite of whatever is going on in our environment. And how to get to that emotional, mental, spiritual state. It means that we let go of any other emotions within us, self-doubt, fear, anger, sadness, that embark and reduce the strength of fear within our minds. So I encourage you today to let go of all those stories that you've built within yourself, stories of doubt, stories of fear, stories of sadness and anger. Because those stories you created, and you can uncreate them by writing new stories for your life. And the first major story you can write that can lead your life out of all the other emotional inconsistencies is the story of faith. Faith in life, faith in a higher being, and faith that everything will be all right. Because let me remind you, you were created from an egg and a sperm. And when you draw that picture, it was like a thickish combination, something like water. And out of water you were formed. You didn't have to go within your mother's womb to put those ears next to your head. Neither did your parents do it. But somewhere, somehow, the magic in your mother's womb formed you, limb after limb, organ after organ, and formulated your entire system for you to operate as you're operating right now. So there is an intelligence within each one of us, within you, that takes care of us, that created us. We are not our own because although we have faith, although we have power, although we have control, we literally don't. I heard once the late Dr. Wayne Dyer said that we are being done because it wasn't our choice to be born. It wasn't. We did not make the decision. We weren't part of our parents' decisions to have intercourse and have it. We weren't there, but we were created. And nothing about us in the beginning was of our choice. We didn't choose our sex. We didn't choose our eye color. We didn't choose anything about us. We were chosen. And being chosen is a good thing. And when you go beyond in depth and even look at all the biblical, spiritual, and other religious scriptures, ancient scriptures, they tell us that God, the Creator, Allah Buddha, knew us before we appeared into this planet. So that very information should put a smile on your face to have faith that wherever you're going through today, a confusion, a heartbreak, whatever it is, just have faith. Be faithful in life. Be faithful because you are a chosen man. You are a chosen woman. You're special. You're unique. You were created for a specific purpose in this world. And for you to tap back into that purpose, you have to have faith. And even if you're already living your life purpose, you need faith to continue on a purposeful journey. I hope this helps. I know it will. And in the interim, I'm sending you God's love and light.